All right, we're going to keep on going. 97 kilos. Nate Jackson in the blue, Eric Schultz in
mat number 2 at
the red.
Kilos from the Nebraska Wrestling Training Center, Eric Schultz.
Jackson taking ground off the whistle. Did he get a step out from Schultz?
Nathan Jackson.
They're saying Jackson stepped out. Looks like Schultz pivoted just in time and no challenge brick from the corner. Reese Humphrey, very high percentage brick thrower. And Jackson still taking ground. Schultz down in the warning area. Jackson going to try to pick him up and score, but has to be careful. He's got to be in parterre to scoot around. There's the 2. He was trying to scoot around and stepped out. Now he's got a lace. Just one turn. Good job freeing those legs by Schultz. Schultz, All-American for Nebraska. Stayed in Lincoln with the Nebraska Wrestling Training Center, NWTC. Nate Jackson wrestling with the New Jersey RTC.
His opponent from the Cavalier Wrestling Club, Titan Mercury Wrestling Club,
and the New York Athletic Club. NYAC is more of a sponsorship, but they do have a wrestling room, Midtown Manhattan. Schultz on the attack. Jackson parries and counters. Go behind for 2 more. And caution for Schultz for fleeing the hold while in parterre, so he'll go back down. Jackson and parterre going right to that lace. There's the caution. And Jackson, there's that cram blast double. Schultz picked it up though. Under a minute, 6-point lead for Jackson. 1 point he did give up was off his attack. Schultz seems to have slowed the pace. He can try to regain the momentum. He's got 30 seconds left in the period. Under 10. And we go to the break. That's Tervel Delagnev, assistant coach at Nebraska. Also a world and Olympic bronze medalist. Great heavyweight for America. Made, I don't know how many teams, about 5 or 6. Reese Humphrey, coach of the NJRTC with Jackson. He made 3 world teams. Mostly around 61, which is a lot of weight for Reese to pull. I don't think he's been close to 61 kilos in a while. Jackson has been on the bulk up. Oh, now nice single leg. Was switching off. Still down on that leg. And 2 for Jackson, 9-1. Jackson has wrestled at 79 kilos as he goes right to a lace. Didn't get the turn. Gonna try again. Good lace defense from Schultz.
David Willoughby, Texas RTC.
Snap down from Schultz, but long frame of Jackson. He's able to grab a hold of a leg, but Schultz going to make it his points. Counters the counter and pulls back to within 6. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to wrestle. Can Schultz get something going in parterre? He can't. He'll go up to neutral. And Jackson probably feels strongest in neutral. So he's got 2 minutes to keep things on their feet. Doesn't want to see what Schultz can do on top. Jackson gets warned for locking up the fingers. Can't do that. It's negative wrestling. Underhook reaching for a leg as Schultz doesn't get it. 90 seconds to go. Still 6-point lead for Jackson. And Jackson underneath. Tries to counter a shot, and he's just going to hang out there. Good quick whistle, so only chews up a few seconds. Schultz gets more time to work.
I need you to report immediately to mat 5 or you will be scratched.
Under a minute. Schultz continues to attack, but Jackson doing a good job circling. Can Schultz keep the pressure on? Make something happen. Jackson giving a little bit of ground. Double leg from Schultz. They go out of bounds. 1 for Schultz. And they run out of real estate, and that's what happens when you're 97 kilos. It's like 212, I want to say. Shot from Schultz, and now he finishes that one cleanly. 2 more to make it 9-6, but he's only got a little bit of time in parterre. Back up to his feet. 2 points, not going to be enough. Did Schultz start his comeback just a hair too soon, or too late, I should say. As under 10, Jackson with no caution is going to keep backing away. Gives a, oh, wow. About 15 degrees away from being a 4-pointer. Schultz, late takedown, wasn't enough. 9-8, and that caution was the difference. Nate Jackson scored enough early to get the dub. He moves on to the finals and will qualify for the Olympic team trials.